Coach, some might say it's cold. Others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather as we welcome you to chilly M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Come on, set. Tuscan. Bang out. Bang out. Bang out. I'm here. I'm coming. Trump. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
On 1st and 10, McNabb. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 17th touchdown now in the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Check. Switch. Okay. Spell.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
36.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. As we step aside here in this first quarter.
Set, ready. Henry, check mine.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense. Hey, check Mike 16. Check Mike 16.
Let him know, let him know.
To throw on second, McNabb. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
That's our ball.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Green 80. 53 is the mic. Stop your whining. Gun. Say gun.
A run with Portis. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play. Holding him to no gain.
Mike 51. Check pass. Check pass. Joker, Joker. Joker, Joker. Hey guys, listen. 51.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
Tight dog. Kill. Great stone. Travel. Kill, turn up.
Throwing on second down. Wilson looking for his running back, and he's got him. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
53. Hey, come on, no. 53's the mic.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they'll have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Back and go full strength.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. First and 5.
Take 4. H3.
McNabb. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Peterson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
18 Gator. Get to that, Mike over there. No chance. Slam. 66. Bullet. Half.
On second down, Peterson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. We know this offense, they're built around passing the football. That time, the running game didn't suit him so well.
Not so well, but they have to do it every so often. You have to be able to control the pass rush a little bit, make them somewhat hesitant before they come and get your quarterback. At least have the illusion that you have a running game.
Check three. Big edge.
Now McNabb. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
51. Don't get nervous.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And this is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Go. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
To throw again, Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
Check. Check. 53's Mike. And we got to get to the ball.
Now a carry for Portis. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage and mixed traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making a big-time play?
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And this one complete to Burnett. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
You remember me? You remember? Hey, 0.
They'll run on third down with Portis. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Let's go.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Check curls.
They'll try and run for it here with Portis. And no signal yet. I don't think he in, he didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
Stops short of the goal line.
That's it, baby.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Ravens' 1-yard line.
Six 0 our score after 1.
Ravens 6, Broncos 0.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
It's our field. Hey, it's our.
I'll go special.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Russell Wilson keeping it himself from a yard out as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check the out. Check the out. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up. 6 down. 22. Jet cover. 22.
They'll give to Peterson. Out the gun. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. And CD, congratulations are in order because he just passed Barry Sanders and moved into 3rd place all-time on the NFL rushing list.
And just think of what that gives him in terms of cachet, in terms of respect, because many people think Barry Sanders is the greatest running back that's ever played. Now, on the all-time rushing list, 3rd, ahead of him now, how about this? Walter Payton and Emmitt Smith.
That's pretty good company, folks. The Ravens send their punter out now. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start planning for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. Seibert on for the PAT. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Makes the score, Broncos 14, Ravens 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
You ready? You ready?
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Baltimore, 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
In your face.
Showing it. Showing it.
From the gun, it's a give to Peterson.
Hey, we got to steal. We got to steal. We got
A
to steal.
solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a give to Peterson running right. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40.
Hey, we got 3 down. Check.
To throw, McNair. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he's got room. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Adrian Peterson with another touchdown, number 24 on the year, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And an alley to run. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Switch.
Here's Portis. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I got you. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Hold up. 14, find it.
They'll run it here with Portis. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
Took right. That's it. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh?
Mike, 53. 53, Mike. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Third and long, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
That's a pick, boy.
Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Slam.
McNabb to throw. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. They run again on first down, Peterson. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Your trip is heat.
Second down, McNabb. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission? He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. first possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Looking for more there on first down. But this throw downfield, incomplete.
On the default. Coverage on the play by Patrick Chung.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
A 10th carry now for Peterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Set Hutton's coming to Pittsburgh. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. That's strong running. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 2nd down now, it's Peterson. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Shift. Don't take. Spell.
They run again with Peterson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, McNabb. This goes to Barber, the running back. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flank.
Hey, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
First down, here's the run with Peterson. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You got blocked. Go. Delta. Mike 9.
Again, Peterson. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here.
Hey,
3rd and 4.
We got to seal.
Oh, watch one.
From the gun, here's McNabb. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Gay's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
We got this.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play had an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They hand it off to Portis. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Christmas team.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
One left.
They'll go right back to the ground with Portis. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At their 48-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
53. Mike 53. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Play action. Now Wilson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Go 14.
Check 24.
He can run for it, and he will. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he'll be brought down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a 1st down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. be back. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Tackle. Mike, 53.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From midfield now, here's Wilson. It's caught, blocked it. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Check 53. Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Back to 380.
53 is the mic.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
Let's go. We got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
53 is the mic. 53. Check 53.
Gotta go. In and out. Let's go.
That's what I do.
Start.
Wilson will throw again.
Check 53 is Mike. Wild
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
They gonna need
On 3rd down, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to...